Hi, late bloomers. I call you because I'm in your WhatsApp group. Yes, so we late bloomers. I remember when I started Advantage Health Africa at the age of 45. I just turned 45 a couple of months before. And I was a bit uncertain and anxious. But how do you start a business when you're late 40s? I saw it more as late 40s than mid 40s. That's the way your mind works. If you fill it with negative things, you look more at the half empty bottle rather than the half full bottle. Okay, I digress. Now, I thought to myself, come on, statistics show that those who are successful entrepreneurs are in the older age bracket. And yes, I went to look for the statistics and I saw the report. I'll look for it and probably put it in one of my posts. It's been found that those in the ages 36, 42 are actually quite successful compared to when you're much younger. It isn't really a factor of the energy that is inherent in youth or more youth, but it is the experience and the many seasons that you have seen and your ability to combine those with the realities and the context of what you're doing to come up with a successful venture. Late bloomers, please don't hide yourself. Don't underperform. Don't cut yourself off thinking that you're past time. You're not expired. I just learned to swim. My son has been swimming since I think he was born because he loved water, and as soon as we could, we made sure he learned to swim. But I just learned at 51. Yep. Now I swim. Or at least I can survive in water and I will not drown in a pool of water. So I know my capabilities around water. I probably won't dare to go into a beach, to a sea, and then jump right in. But if I'm in a swimming pool, I will swim. But I just learned that. What do you need to learn to excel in your business? You don't need to be the expert. You don't need to be the financial guru because they've told you that finance is important. Yes, it is important, but understand the basics. Go for a course like finance for non-finance experts. You don't need to be the expert in engineering for you to run a business in engineering. I tell you, same way you do not need to learn how to code before you run a digital or a tech business. You can quote me anywhere. Someone quite famous in my country, in Aboyeji, talks about the fact that he's not a techie in that perspective, but he understands people and he knows how to put resources together. But he hires the best of the best in tech, or he co-founds with the techies. So sometimes you look for your capabilities and hone in on them, but you also look for the gaps and find where you can get the basic brush up of skills and where you can find it in other people. So co-founding your venture with someone, it makes a lot of sense if you find the right fit. But don't go pushing around and chasing after co-founders simply because you are over aware of your inabilities. Own your strengths. Start from the point of your strength. It might be a partnership that you will forge ahead that would help you to block those gaps. The gaps are real. I'm not asking you to ignore them. I'm simply saying accord yourself the right respect and self-acknowledgement first of all. So don't condemn yourself as a late bloomer and think, there are too many examples. You don't want me to start counting all of the businesses that have been founded by people in their 40s, their 50s, their 60s. KFC comes to mind? Yes. Let's do this thing. Africa is waiting for us to blossom and to shine and to produce results. Don't waste too much time, okay?